So what I want to do is take the opportunity to basically give, as you can see, this live reaction to Oliver Anthony's video. He basically has become an overnight sensation by just giving, his truths through his music. Actually, he's from a local area here on the Eastern Seaboard. Specifically, he's from Virginia, but he spent a lot of time actually in my home state of North Carolina. So I want to give my reaction of Oliver Anthony's latest, greatest hit that has really just taken the states by storm, actually the world by storm. So here it is, Oliver Anthony, and as you probably already have heard, Richmond, north of Richmond. Here we go.
Oh, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
So there you have it. There you have it, Mr. Chris, also known as stage name Oliver Anthony. My take on this masterpiece is it's just that. It's a masterpiece. Basically from the introduction to especially the emphasis on the rich wanting to have total control and basically make sure that they don't think that you watching them. They don't think that you know that they're watching you, rather, but their emphasis and their intention is to basically control, manipulate, and be somewhat of what they deem to be a mastermind to your situation and your life in general. And I love that he came out with this song. I love that he spent so much time in North Carolina, my home state. But more importantly, I love that this song is actually reaching people all across the world, because the beauty of this is to know that there are more people that are on board. There's more people that's in this line of thinking um, than we actually are cognitive of on a day-to-day basis. And if you listen to Mr. Oliver's, interviews and things of that nature, he gives the purposes and the reasoning of why he wrote the song. Like himself, I feel like an old soul in a new world so often. That basically he's tired of the divisiveness. A lot of us are tired of the divisiveness. If you look at some of the comments on some of the videos, I mean, everybody is from Finland to Zimbabwe. I mean, and I'm not exaggerating. I literally saw a woman who was she's an Iraqi that resides in Zimbabwe. Again, from Finland to obviously here in America. Um, it shows that, yeah, it's that same thing I always talk about. And the only reason why I'm lighting up when I say this is because I don't know how many more situations or scenarios it's going to take for people to see that we all have the same enemy, and that enemy is what I've been so clear and candid about on so many occasions. This is the enemy. This is the enemy, the biggest scam in history. And this is the enemy. And by the way, this is a phenomenal book. This ain't my first time advertising this book here on my channel. But I'm telling you, we need to realize that these guys ain't got no love for us, from the most northern part of the hemisphere to the most southern part of the hemisphere, and obviously from the east to the west. They don't have no love for us. So his music, specifically this song, Rich Men North of Richmond, is right in line with my content on my channel. And I wanted to take the time to, first of all, give him an applause, a round of applause. He talks about his interviews, how he don't have any desire. He just turned down an $8 million contract. He just turned down $8 million from the music industry, and he said he don't want to go on tour. It's not about all that. Again, the man just speaking from the heart. He simply want us to get on one accord, knowing that it's more divisiveness is coming from without than is coming from within. I say that one more time. There's more divisiveness coming from without than is coming from within. And I'm glad that he's in the government face, and he's basically letting them know y'all ain't nothing, man. You want to control everything. And I like the fact that people, again, from as far as Finland, Zimbabwe, you name it, these people are saying we all feel the same way. So we all know that it's a global agenda. It's turning across the board. Then we got to stand united. I mean, we have to stand united and stop buying into their narrative, stop buying into what they want to feed us on such a consistent basis. So, hopefully this is just one of many reaction videos that basically align themselves with Oliver Anthony's point of view, and more specifically because it's a humane point of view. Man, when he talk about total control, and you can look at some of my videos and get more insight in just how far, how deep, and how widespread that total control is. Look at some of my videos here recently of some of my travels. Like, it's brutal out here, man. And the news want to talk about everything under the sun except for the things that concerns us the most. The things that will unite us, they ain't gonna dare mention that stuff, because of just that in and of itself. It'll unite us. So I hope you enjoyed this song. I listened to the song multiple times before I even did a reaction on it because I wanted to catch the words. I didn't want to miss anything, and I wanted to feel what he's feeling. And that's why you got this video. Peace.